South Korea will provide $29 billion for the rechargeable battery industry. The measures include tax incentives and loan support for domestic companies' overseas investment and boosting battery recycling to reduce reliance on material imports. Ahn Sung-jin reports.
The South Korean government plans to inject some $29 billion into the rechargeable battery industry over the space of 5 years from 2024. Finance Minister Choo Kyung-ho in an emergency economic meeting on Wednesday discussed ways to enhance industrial competitiveness in the rechargeable battery industry.
We plan to actively support facility investment in promising rechargeable battery companies and to develop core technologies such as all-solid-state batteries. We will also shorten the patent examination period from the current 21 months to 10 months by prioritizing rechargeable battery patents.
It also plans to foster an ecosystem for recycled batteries in order to reduce dependency on critical raw material supplies from abroad. Instead of treating used batteries as waste, the plan is to transform them into recyclable products if they meet the criteria. If recycled, some can be remanufactured for electric vehicles, while those that are difficult to reuse will be recycled by extracting only valuable metals such as lithium and nickel. The government estimated that if all used batteries were recycled, it would secure enough key minerals for 170,000 electric vehicles annually, which is half of what Hyundai and Kia produce in a year. To further stabilize the supply chain, the government will increase loans for related companies and support interest rate reductions for facility investment in North America in response to the Inflation Reduction Act. To support critical raw material reserves and prevent a supply chain crisis in the long term, it plans to invest in building storage facilities by 2026 to store lithium, cobalt, and other vital raw materials for rechargeable batteries. At the meeting, measures to combat shrinkflation or package downsizing were also discussed. Data from the Korea Consumer Agency found that nearly 40 items have been downsized over the past 1 year. The government will seek to make it necessary for sellers to show any dosage changes on product packaging and for them to indicate the unit price.
It will become mandatory to label any changes on goods. We plan to thoroughly check whether this is properly implemented through consumer agencies or reporting centers.
The government also pledged to pay close attention to inflation and amend relevant regulations if necessary. Ahn Sung-jin, Arirang News.